Good morning, year one, and happy Wednesday. Today's lesson is all about part whole models, okay? And I know you're really good at them anyway, so you're going to whiz through this lesson. Let's get started on a quick mental math starter. I will put up some questions and you have got 5 minutes to see how many you can answer. Are you ready? Also, there is no need to pause this video for this point because I have put the picture on for 5 minutes. So when the picture goes off, that's when your 5 minutes is up. Okay, right, good luck. Okay, good to have you back. I hope you've had a really good go at these. I'm going to quickly write the answers next to it. 5 add 4. I've counted on my head and I've got to 9. 2 times 5, well, I know that it goes 5, 10. 4 add 1, add 1. 4 add 1 is 5. 5 add 1 is 6. 7 add 4, well, I know 7 add 3 equals 10, so I'm going to add 1 more on. 10 times 11, well, I know 11 times 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. 6 add 7. Well, 6 add 4 is 10, and I need another 3, so 13. 9 take away 5, counted it back. 14 add 6, easy, number 1's 20. 6 add 6, well, that's a double, so that's 12. 10 add 10, 20. 12 take away 6, well, I know 6 add 6 equals 12. So I need to put a 6 there. 3 add 2 is 5. But then 30 add 20, they look similar, but they're 1s and they're 10s. That's 50. 5 times 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 4 times 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. 17 take away 7. Well, I know that's just taking away the 1s, so it leaves me just with 1, 10. Now, our missing numbers. 12, 14, I can see they're counting up in 2s. So 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I hope you got all those right. Okay, so we are looking at part, whole models. Okay, and we sometimes call them part, whole models. And remember what we always say, part add part equals the whole. Okay, so that is what we're looking for today. Now, this is the way we normally see a part whole model. But I know there are lots of different ways to see a part whole model. How do we know which one is the whole? I hope you said you know it because of the lines connecting to it, because each part connects to make the whole. So each line there makes that the whole because it connects the parts to the whole. Okay, so that's how you know which is the whole. So on here, is this bit the whole? Is this bit the whole? Or is this bit the whole? This bit's the whole, isn't it? Because we have both lines connecting to it. So we have both parts connecting to our whole. Let's look at another one. This one? This one? Or this one? I hope you said this one. Both lines, both parts. This is our normal one, so we know. And this is another tricky one. But if you look at this one, it's quite similar. This one's our whole. So that makes these two our parts. Okay. So that is really important because lots of questions will show you them in lots of different ways. And you need to know which bit's the whole and which bit's the part. Okay, year one. Right, let's get on. Okay, so now we've got to put some numbers into our part whole model. Now, how do we say remembered which bit was our whole? Yes, the two lines connecting it, because that equals a part and a part to the whole. Okay, now I'm going to put it here like this. Now I have some questions for you. What number would go in here? What number will go in here? And what number will go in here? Why don't you pause it and write these down in your exercise books? Go on then. Okay, so hopefully in your exercise book you wrote down 5 is a part. 7 is a part. And, if I can fit it in, 12 is a whole. 5, 7, they've added together to equal 12. Shall we have a go at another one? This time I have not colour-coded the numbers up here, so it might be a bit trickier. Remember though, find the whole by thinking about which lines connect to it. Pause it, have a go. Okay, let's have a go. So, what you should have got is 12 or 3. These two can be either way around because they're both parts. And then 15 in here. Did you get that right? Okay, so for the next set of questions, what you need to remember is where the whole is and which one the part is, because that will help you in working out the answer. So, in the top question, what do I need to work out? Is it a part or a whole I need to work out? I hope you said a part, because we know that's the whole with both lines connected to it. What am I trying to work out here? The whole is what we're trying to work out here, because look, both lines, so that means these two are the parts, so we would add these together to get to the whole. Here, we should be working out a part again. That's my whole, that's one part, that's the other. When you're working out these answers, you can accurately count by crossing them out to help you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'd write 8. Then I'd work out what's in this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you might want to cross them out so you know you've counted accurately. Now, I know that part add part equals a whole. So I need to work out 5 add what equals 8. Now I know if I just count in my head, 5, 6, 7, 8, the answer is 3. So I will draw 3 dots in that question. In this one, we are working out the whole, so we know we need to do part add part. So again, let's accurately count. 1, 2, 3. Add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, start with your biggest number so you've got less jumps to make. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I will draw 9 dots. Perfect. Now, here I'm working out a part again. So let me work out my whole first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many is in my part? Did you say 7? What's in here? I know that this part has to add to this part to get to my whole. And I actually know that 7 add 3 equals 10. And that is my answer. Okay, year 1, pause this now and have a go at question 1. Here is a question where they've given us 2 bits to it. So we need to know whether we've been given 2 parts or a part and a whole. Which bits do you think we've been given in this question? So I hope you said the whole and one of the parts, because we know we've been given the whole because those are still connected. So I already know in this section I can write 10 is the whole. And in this section, 6. But I have a big question mark here because I don't know what that bit is. Now, I know that to get a part, I need to go whole subtracts part to get part. So I'm going to do ten take away 6. Oh, I know this one anyway because it's one of my number bonds to 10. So I know the answer's 4. But if I didn't, I would either count back in my head or count from 6 up to 10. So I could go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 take away 6 equals 4. Or I go 10 in my head, then go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And then I'd get to that answer as well. So I now know my answer is 4. Okay, now why don't you pause it and have a go at those questions about the parts whole model. Okay, so now we are looking at word problems, okay? So we have to read the question first, find the information, and then work out the answer. Okay, let's read it together. Miss Farah has 8 sweets in total. 3 sweets are red. The rest are green. Okay, so I know I have my 8 sweets here, and I already know there are 3 that are red because I have 8 in total. 8 is my whole number. 3 is my part. Okay, so I now need to work out the other part, which is these ones that aren't coloured in yet. So you know you've got 8 in total, and you know that 3 are red. So I know I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are green. So I know that 3 add 5 equals 8. Or another way, 8 equals 8 is the same as 3 add 5 or 5 add 3. Okay, so the first thing you needed to do was listen out for the information that was already given to you. You had an 8, you had a 3. 8 was in total. Total means whole, and that is what you need to remember. 3 sweets are red, the rest are green, so one part is 3, the other part is unknown, and you have to work it out. Okay, right, now pause this video and have a go at the word problems. First rule, underline the numbers given to you. Second of all, have they given you the total? Third rule, find your parts and then you can work out the other parts and work out the number sentence. Okay, here's a different question. Mrs. Ward has 9 pens in total. 5 pens are red. The rest are green. Draw the pens to show this. Okay, first rule, underline the things you know. So I know there are 9 pens in total. So that is my whole number. So already I can draw 9 pens. They're my pens. They're not amazing pens, but they'll do. So Mrs. Ward has 9 pens in total. So I've drawn my 9 because I know there are 9 altogether. 5 pens are red. The rest are green. So I now know the whole and 1 part. So I can already colour in, or I'm just going to draw like a nice line. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I can look, and how many do you think are going to be green? 2, 3, 4. So, Mrs. Ward has 9 pens. 5 pens are red, the rest are green. Draw the pens, then we know, after doing it, that we've got 5 add 4 equals 9. Okay? Pause this video and have a go at the question where it asks you to draw your own shapes to help you. Okay, for the final question, it's giving you some missing number questions. Now, we are pros at using our part whole model now. So this is where it'll come in handy. 6 add something equals 8. We know part add part equals whole. So I already know that 6 is going to be one of my parts and 8 is my whole because that is the answer and it is going to be the biggest number. Now, to work out our dot, I could count on in my head to get to 8. I could do 8 take away 6 in my head. I think it'd be easier to 6 add to get to 8. So I'm going to put 6 in my head and go 7, 8. Okay, so I know my answer is 2. If I can write it. So then this will change to 2. Okay, now let's do another one. Oh, look again. Your equal sign is there. So remember, keep a beady eye out because they like to trick you out with that. 7 equals 3 add something. Again, to make addition, we know that it's part add part equals whole. So I already know that 7 is my whole. 3 add equals 7. So I already know 3 is one of my parts. And now, shall I do 7 take away 3 or 3 add equals 7? I think I'm going to count backwards. So I've got 7 in my head and I'm going to go, hold my 3 fingers up, 6, 5, 4. Now I know my answer is 4. Last one. Oh, now it's at the beginning. Something add 2. Again, we know that part add part equals whole. So 4 is my whole. 2 is my part. Now, I'm going to count on this time. So 2 in my head. 3, 4. So that's 2 as well. And that is your answer. Okay. Okay. Pause the video now and have a go at your final questions. Well done, Year 1. What a great lesson. Keep up the great work.